Sometimes I get lost up in my head, get in my zone. I've been through it too, but you don't know. Sometimes
What's good, Facebook family? It's your boy Trip God, Spiritual Trip, whatever you want to call me. I'm back today with another video. Today's topic gonna be, can you afford it? Now, before I get into this, for those who don't know me, I'm from Buffalo. I'm 27 years old. Grew up in the east side of Buffalo. I'm starting this page to help people with their mental health. And the reason behind that is because on social media all day, I scroll, I see a lot of posts of people on the verge of wanting not to be here anymore, wanting to unalive themselves, wanting to crash out and give it all up. So I started this YouTube page to help people try and see things from a different point of view. Like, I'm no expert. I didn't go to college. I didn't go to anywhere to get a certificate to speak on a lot of stuff that I'm speaking on, but a lot of the stuff that I am speaking on, I'm speaking from experience. I'm speaking from being around certain things, from sitting back and analyzing, sitting back doing a lot of my own shadow work. Even being locked up in prison, I spent a year in prison. I spent a lot of time doing shadow work, talking to other people, getting counseling. I've been through a lot of things. I've been through rehab. I've been through grieving. I know what it feels like to lose people. I know what it feels like to be down bad. I know what it feels like to be depressed. So I'm speaking, a lot of my thoughts are coming from past experiences. So with that being said, today's topic is going to be, can you afford it? And when I say that, what I mean is, can you afford to continue doing what you're doing? Can you afford to continue being around the kind of people that you're being around? Can you afford to keep repeating the same cycles? Can you afford to work at the job you at? Can you afford to continuously being drained? Can you afford having more kids? Can you afford a lot of stuff? And I say that because a lot of us are spending too much time and energy on things that you can't afford, meaning that you could be spending a lot of your time in relationships that you can't afford to be in, whether that's with your parents, whether that's with boyfriend, girlfriend, whether that's just with friends, anything. Can you afford to be around it? Is what you're around putting something into you to make you become better? Are you becoming better? Do you think that you need to become better? So I say that because a lot of people are stressed out. A lot of people are doing, and I say that because a lot of people are self-inflicting stress. From what I see, a lot of people's stresses are self-inflicted. Like, granted, people go through stuff, but a lot of stuff people stay in a lot of things that they're not supposed to be in right now. So to help people, I want you to start asking yourself from now on, before you even go out, let's say you like to club and party, before you go clubbing and party, ask yourself, yo, can I afford to go out? And I don't mean money wise, I mean mentally. Mentally, can you afford to go out? Mentally, are you stable enough, and are you okay enough to be out in certain environments? I think a lot of people go out, especially my generation, we go out and drink and have fun and stuff, but a lot of the times it's not even fun no more going out for my people of my generation, because it's like, people, every time you look around, any group of people, anytime we come together as people, there's always a fight, there's always a shooting, stabbing, somebody don't like each other. It's almost to the point where it's like always bad vibes every time a group of people get together. And I started questioning myself, like, why is it like that? And I think what it is, because if you ask me, if you got 100 people, and 100 or less, even 90 of them, if you got 100 people and 90 of them are in a positive vibe, positive spirits and stuff, it's going to bypass that 10%, and you're going to be good with positive vibes. But it's like, when we go out now, you got people trying to run from their own problems. You got people, they just out trying to escape. They not out to have fun. They just out to escape their reality back at home. And as soon as they get back in the house, it's right back to reality. depression, they're stressed out. They make it look good on social media and online and stuff, but offline, people really going through it. And these are for them people. Like, so I say that to say, start questioning yourselves. Can you afford to do a lot of stuff that you're doing? And I don't mean money. A lot of the times when I speak, I'm not talking about money. It don't have nothing to do with money. Everything I really speak about has everything to do with your mental. It was a situation yesterday that happened. I'm going to speak on it anyway. All I did, I get on my social media. A lot of my topics I get from social media. I just scroll through my timeline and I see certain stuff, and I'm like, I see a pattern of things. I see multiple people on social media going through stuff. And yesterday I shared a particular post of this young lady or a woman going through something, and her man commented on it, telling me not to speak on it or stop trying to speak on certain stuff. And I'm like, what that don't even make sense. Like, one, I want to say this too. This is a side note. Stop getting on social media, putting your business on social media, and then getting mad when you got the whole outside world in your business. And then you tell people to mind their business. If we friends on Facebook, or if it's on social media, period, that's everybody business. So they technically minding their business. It's there. No, you don't got to speak on everything, but people are going to speak on stuff. So stop. For those who get on, who post a personal life and every single thing they do on social media, they get mad when somebody got something to say about it. Stop doing that. It don't make no sense. It really don't. So if you going through something right now, my best advice that I could give you is to get offline. Sit with your damn self. Stop looking for outside validation. Stop looking for validation from a whole bunch of strangers, people that really don't know the full story. A lot of people don't even know what we only seeing what y'all post. We only seeing what y'all putting out there. And y'all really putting a lot of y'all personal business on there to the point where it's like it's bad. It's like, how can you even be comfortable with everybody knowing everything about you? It's to the point I don't even have to know a person specifically, but somebody could bring a name up and I'd be like, or they would say, yo, did you see so and so? I'd be like, yo, I don't even know them, but yeah, I seen them going through that. That's crazy. Me personally, if I put something on social media, I want it to be seen. I want it to, it's intentional. I do it. Everything I do is intentional. I don't think what you people are doing is intentional. I think y'all doing it for outside validation. Like, before you even validate yourself, you looking for an outside opinion to just confirm what you going through. So many people are on social media trauma bonding. And what I mean by that is, it's a lot of hurt people on social media. And when one person posts something, you will see under the comments in the comment section, like, for example, if a female get cheated on, dude get cheated on, really females, if a female get cheated on, whatever the case may be, you go into the comment section, you see a lot of nobody's really looking for a solution. Everybody's just trying to point the finger and blame and put down, but really don't even know the full situation, really don't know the full story. And it's fucking a lot of people up. So I'm saying, stop putting your business on social media and expecting people not to have a 2 cents. On the other note, a lot of y'all not even able to afford to be on social media. Like, you could tell by your depressing ass post. There's nothing wrong with going through depression. There's nothing wrong with wanting to feel seen and heard. But I'm telling you, you're not going to get it on social media. The love that you're looking for is within. The love that you need is within. Everything is, you have all the answers for yourself. It's all within. Until you could actually sit by yourself. Like I said, I challenge some of y'all. I really challenge some of y'all because I don't think a lot of people could do it. I challenge you to take Facebook off your phone for a week. During that process, you're going to see a lot of stuff. you're gonna see how addicted you is to Facebook. I know for myself, when I get off Facebook, when I take the whole app off my phone, I find myself constantly going back to it. I get off one app, go right back to Facebook, social media, and it's not good. It's not healthy. I don't think it's healthy. It's nothing wrong with social media at all, but this is for the people that's going through some stuff and they post their every single move and every single move on Facebook. Like literally, it's bad. And then to tell people to get out your business, it's all of our business now. But on another note, it's like I want my people to wake up. Like people are gonna look people you're what I guess the overall point that I'm trying to get people to understand as well is like, one is like, can you afford to do a lot of stuff that you're doing? But on the flip side of that is, can you sit with yourself and find your peace without the need of an outside source? When you going through something, instead of getting on social media and trying to, because honestly, a lot of people don't give a fuck. Y'all post y'all business on there, people read it, they entertained by it. They reading what you going through and dealing with. They sympathize for a second, but then they got their own life stuff going on. So now it's not even like a unit. It's not like when people post stuff, I rarely see people posting solutions to people problems. It's like it's like go straight to victim mode. Like everybody want a trauma bond, and oh damn, this happened to me too, and niggas ain't this and bitches ain't this, and it's like, we not all like that. So stop thinking that it's all like that. It's not like that. It's what you putting out there. When you putting out your trauma and you putting out stuff, you're attracting it right back to you. For men too, this is a side note as well. For men, or men and women, when y'all posting how lonely and single y'all are on social media, y'all not understanding how or what kind of energy that's attracting. When you posting news constantly, or even just statuses alone, like how good you suck dick or how good you do something, it's like you attracting them kind of people. That's why niggas be sliding in y'all inbox with meat flicks and shit, and y'all unwanted meat flicks at that. And then y'all get on social media saying, why is niggas inboxing me? Because that's what you putting out there. You putting out, you're advertising yourself in this type of way, and you're attracting them type of niggas. Stop expecting it to be any different. Stop expecting to attract certain stuff when you're doing certain stuff. If you lonely, depressed, single, take some time to yourself to find some peace, because you're not gonna, if you're lonely, you're just gonna attract somebody that's lonely as well. Like not even a healthy lonely, like they willing to link up with anybody that's gonna get them some time of day. Can you afford to do that? Can you afford to keep yourself in the same cycle? Like it's getting bad out here, and it's like we only going downwards. Well, from what I'm seeing, it's like we only going down instead of up. A lot of stuff we can't afford to do. A lot of stuff is like, it's not healthy. But I see that we have to do something different. If you want something different for your life, if you want your life to turn around and be something that you want it to be, you got to start questioning yourself. Can I afford to do this? Can I afford to stay in this relationship that's really not doing nothing for me? Can I afford to spend this money? Can I afford to blow this money every day? Can I afford to get into it with this person? What it does to people mental is like, we can't afford this stuff, and then we do it anyway, and then we keep ourselves in this cycle, because it's like you do something you can't afford, and then when you get the results, it's like you're surprised and shocked. Like you knew you couldn't afford it, you knew you couldn't afford to do it, but you did it anyway, and now you want somebody to sympathize and have some type of sadness for you. And people not sympathizing with a lot of people now because it's like, you knew you couldn't afford to do it, so why the hell is you doing it? Not only that, it was a post the other day. I seen a female talking about she stressed out, she down bad, and she about to sell her cat. And I'm thinking that, and one of the excuses she used was because she's a violent felon. I'm a felon. I got a job 10 days after I got free. Being a felon ain't really stopping nothing, to be honest. It's really not stopping nothing. So you got to make a choice. If this the lifestyle you want to continue, if this what you want to be known as when you die, then keep doing what you doing. Keep dealing with the type niggas you dealing with. Keep dealing with the type females you dealing with. It's not going to be good in the end. It's not going to work out. So the whole point of this video is I want you to start asking yourself before you do anything, before you even get involved with people, before you even start doing anything, ask yourself first, can I afford to do this? Not money, mentally. Can I afford mentally to do this? And that's all I got for today, for right now. I'm going to be back later with another video, but I just had to get these thoughts out of my head right now about can you afford to do it? I know I got off got off topic a little bit, but the moral of this video is to start questioning yourself, can you afford to do it? And that's about it. So I'm going to be back later with another video, another topic. I hope to see y'all more. I hope y'all view my channel more. I hope I can help somebody because we need it. We all need it. So it's all love. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a good rest of y'all day whenever y'all watch this video. I'm sending positive vibes to you if you're going through something bad or going through something depressing. I know people losing stuff left and right. So I feel for y'all, and I hope y'all grow through it. So it's all just a test at the end of the day, what's gonna make or break you. So keep your head up. Keep going. It's not over yet. With that being said, love y'all, and I'm out. I'll see y'all next video.